Hello, everybody, and welcome to the KHU 11 News Studio. I'm Len Cannon, talking about our upcoming documentary, Juneteenth, 1865 to 2024, A Legacy of Song. Perhaps my favorite story in the documentary is the evolution of gospel. We were blessed to have the opportunity to meet Demetrius Robinson, the director of the chorale at Prairie View A&M University. We got an opportunity to watch them sing a performance and talk to Dr. Robinson about his background, about gospel music, and about how has it evolved from regular gospel, kind of spiritual, very slow moving gospel music to something a lot more syncopated with a lot more beat. He plays and sings, he demonstrates. It's a lot of fun. It's really exciting. The evolution of gospel. We hope you enjoy the story. On a recent spring evening, the voices of the Prairie View A&M University Concert Chorale singing an African-American spiritual. It is an HBCU choral tradition that began with the Fisk Jubilee Singers in 1871, just 6 years after the Civil War. Before choirs, spirituals were sung by the enslaved while working the fields, without instruments or for performance. Prairie View A&M Chorale Director Dr. Demetrius Robinson demonstrates with a spiritual classic.
They would have sung it, swing low, sweet chariot.
No music.
No music. Coming for to carry me home. And they would have sung it more with Ebonics, so more closely to their language. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home. Very a cappella, very spontaneous.
Prairie View sits on property that used to be a plantation, where the enslaved sang the spirituals Dr. Robinson is talking about. Songs of joy, pain, and hope for freedom. Songs became church songs, and by the 1930s, a new genre was born. Gospel.
When we think about gospel music as we know it, we have to think about people like Thomas Dorsey.
Dorsey became known as the father of gospel, having written Precious Lord. And at Pilgrim Baptist Church in Chicago, he was pushing spirituals in a different direction. They became more up-tempo, sometimes blurring the lines between sacred and secular.
Basic chord progressions, you might say blues chord progressions. If you close your eyes on Sunday morning,
Gospel choirs exploded in popularity after Dorsey founded the National Convention of Gospel Choirs and Choruses. The music kept evolving and gospel stars were born, like Mahalia Jackson, Mattie Moss Clark, the Reverend James Cleveland, and Edwin Hawkins, who turned the spiritual Oh Happy Day upside down. Dr. Robinson first sings the original version.
oh happy day, when Jesus washed my sins away. He taught me how to fight and pray. Oh happy day, very, very traditional, very straightforward.
And then it evolved to what with Edwin Hawkins?
Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, and so forth, right?
So it got syncopated?
More syncopated.
It got faster?
Yeah.
Got more secular?
More secular, but also more spontaneous.
Give me Jesus.
From capture to bondage and freedom, spirituals have been woven into the fabric of African American lives.
So every musical style that we know of today, you can trace it back, in America that is, you can trace it back to the spirituals, right? We're talking about gospel, ragtime, jazz, blues, all these different things you can link back to the spiritual.